Well, it's not always easy training and taking care of a four-legged family member. That's why we have animal behaviorist Wendy Ma here to help us with our pets. She joins us live this morning along with our good friend Brody to answer some viewer questions. Good morning, Wendy.
Good morning, Kelly.
Okay, well, we had some very active weather the last couple of days with the thunderstorms since over the weekend. And I know, even Ross was talking about it earlier, it was really scaring a lot of pets. So for those who know that their pets react poorly in those types of situations, what can they do to try to calm their pet?
You know, at that very moment, you do what you need to do to calm them. Probably the worst thing to do is pick them up and cuddle them, and it's okay, because they're in such a state of anxiety. Your intention is to calm them down, but what you're actually doing is reinforcing that state of anxiety. Keep them safe so that they don't try to run out of the house and run down the street and get lost or get hit by a car.
Right.
But at that moment, there's not much. Realizing, oh, we have a problem, working on it. So we can't mimic the barometric pressures going up and down. But you can start playing some thunderstorm music. You know, YouTube's got a lot of it. And having it constantly playing very, very softly in the background throughout the day, and over time increasing the volume so that the dog gets used to doing their daily activities with this noise, this crashing, and also doing fun stuff throughout their daily lives while this is going on can calm them.
Right.
Yeah.
With the sound, with the music playing in the background, does that work as well with fireworks?
It does.
So as we're heading into closer to New Year's, maybe you should start prepping them for the fireworks as well.
Absolutely.
All right, good to know. Okay, so let's get to some of the viewer questions because there are plenty. The first one is, I have a new puppy and was wondering if it would be a good idea to bring my puppy to my family's Thanksgiving get-together.
You know, if the viewer does it smartly, absolutely. Absolutely. It's a wonderful time for the puppy to socialize with other people, especially men and children, if they're going to be in attendance, because dogs have a real hard time with men and children. Smartly in that you don't want to get all involved in the holiday festivities and forget your puppy. Really, if you bring your puppy, your job is your puppy.
Right.
Watch it, stay with it, because well-intentioned friends and family are going to cause other behaviors that you may not like reinforcing the jumping. You know, it's a puppy, it could nibble on a child too hard, and then the kid starts crying and the puppy thinks, oh, cool, they squeak too. So you should be there with your puppy and let other people do the whole entertaining and that kind of stuff.
Okay, and then what about food?
Okay. A lot of people do want to have their dogs participate in Thanksgiving.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with it if you do it smartly.
Okay.
If you know that the turkey that is being served is just a regular turkey, it's not injected with the additives that make it nice and juicy and moist, then it's probably okay. Unless your dog has an allergy to that protein. It's going to be okay. If you bring some fresh food for your dog, that's perfectly fine. If you use food from our dinner table, again, do it smartly.
Right.
Don't give your puppy the veggies with a lot of seasoning, a lot of salt and spices and things like that. That really could upset their tummy.
Okay.
And don't forget the grains. Don't forget the grains. It's a really big fad right now for the dog food industry to promote no grains, no gluten. But no grains, no gluten diets are actually causing very serious health problems in dogs these days. Dogs are actually dying from these these formulas. Yeah, it's lacking in things that they need.
Okay, good to know. All right, so make sure your dog is getting all the nutrients it needs. Probably a safe bet to bring your own food, but again, you're not completely limited.
Yeah, and you just want to add a little special stuff, sure.
Okay, so our next question is, my dog likes to lay in the dirt. I have nice grass, but he prefers to lay in the dirt. How can I stop him from doing this because he gets so dirty? That's a bummer.
You know, it's not an oddity. A lot of people have this problem. But why the dog is deciding to lay in the dirt, now that varies from dog to dog and, you know, family to family. If the dog is laying in the dirt because it's the one spot that's shady, because right, the grass isn't growing, so we just have the dirt, then you may want to find a spot or build a spot that's shady over the grass. If that's not possible, maybe some AstroTurf over the grass, the path of least resistance in this particular situation. So you can lay in the shade and not be dirty if it's on the AstroTurf.
Right. That's a good option. All right, well, thank you so much, Wendy, for joining us. Of course, we have so many questions. We'll get to more of those the next time you come in. Brody's over it, though. He's ready to run. We have food in studio that he's smelling, and I think that's what he's trying to get to. But thank you so much, Wendy, and thank you to
Happy
Brody for joining
Thanksgiving.
us. Yes, happy Thanksgiving.